Guys, wanted to do a quick video on the roses. So this is another new flower. So the red classic rose, very lush looking. So it has this beautiful texture. It looks almost velvet. Yeah, velvet looking rose, amazingly beautiful. It's not having any fragrance, but yeah, it's a stunning looking plant. Very healthy, and the flower, oh man, it's amazing, very beautiful to look at. So very happy about that. So another update that I wanted to give you is on the spent flowers. So most of the times, once it's done flowering, the advice they give is to trim it off until the node where the flower starts. Not here, so you go a little back, but I've kept it as it is, because as you can see here at the base of the place where the flower has been done, there is this plump looking fruit that is coming up. It's known as the rose hip. So some of the rose varieties, they do this, so it bears this rose hips, which actually is edible. So it's green now, and then this fruit will turn into orange, yellow, or even red. And yeah, so lots of benefits. It's used in the cosmetic industry to make essential oils, rose hip essential oil. So yeah, so I wanted to see how it's gonna be. The flowers were so amazing. This is the pink variety, David Austin, very fragrant. So yeah, let's see how it goes on this spent flowers on the rose. So another rose where also here you can see the flowers are done. So this variety doesn't produce any rose hips. So once the flowers are done, the whole thing goes brown. So this one certainly we'll have to prune it, and by pruning it promotes sort of new flower growth as well. So this is a quick update on the rose. Very healthy looking plant. So I have another rose. The difference in the sunlight and the nutrients we provide to the plant is, this plant did so well. It has a lot of direct sunlight, and it was fed really well. And there's another rose plant over here which is actually like completely in the shade, and this is the pear tree, and it barely gets any sunlight. And even I put seaweed solution and stuff like that, but still it doesn't make any difference. And there was no flowers at all this season. In fact, no growth of the plant as well. So just over here, even though this has a bit of a shade, but it do get direct sunlight, and it has done so well. And they both got the same fertilizer, manure and everything, but because of the sunlight it didn't do well. So next time around, once it goes into dormancy, I'll have to move this plant to someplace else, or maybe keep it in a bigger pot where it gets full sunlight. So yeah, this is a quick update on the beautiful rose. It just keeps giving. Once it's done flowering, it still has something to offer, and that is in the form of this rose hips. So yeah, that's the quick update that I had on the roses. Let me show you again on the beautiful red rose. It's so beautiful and stunning to look at. Even when it was a bud, it was so beautiful. Now it's almost blooming. So yeah, the previous rose was even bigger than this, massive rose. So even the leaves, it's so different, it has this shiny texture unlike the other roses that I have. So even the leaves are stunning to look at. Beautiful looking plant. So this is the classic red rose. All right guys, so Bali is taking a shelter. So yeah, take care guys.